being a whore, being a whore. They can't help themselves, man, because there's no discipline. The father was never there to set the discipline from day one.
Yeah, to whip her ass.
Tell her, his daughter, now, especially when she's come of age, 7, 8. Listen, you see, your body is precious.
Right.
You shouldn't let any man run up into your body.
Right, or touch you in any way, or get close to you.
Just laying down that foundation.
Yeah.
So as she grows up, she'll have that mentality of, I'm not going to sleep around. That's cheap. I'm cheapening myself.
Right.
I'm not going to do that.
Right.
A woman's, what makes a woman precious is her virginity.
Right.
In the ancient world, virgins were sought for. Women that were never touched. They were the highest value women.
Yep.
You're going to tell me a woman sleeping around for body count in the thousands? You're going to tell me that what's precious about her? First of all, she can't pair bond with any man because she's had so many men go up in her. And look, when a woman lays down for man, something spiritual happens. She joins to that man. She takes on traits of that man. Hell, she takes on his sperm. Her sperm is still inside her body. They're bringing that out. Okay?
That's right. It says, hast thou daughters, have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful toward them. Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter.
So, yeah, explain that. Go
yeah, so in other words, marry thy, in other words, you're going to, like Apostle Gabar said, the father is supposed to look for a suitable husband for his daughter. You already know what kind of husband. One who fears the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, he's well disciplined. Okay, he's not a bum. Okay, he's able to provide for the man, for your daughter. Okay, for him, you know what I'm saying, for the father's daughter, take care of her and all that. So that way she don't have to come back to the father no more because she's being taken care of by her husband.
Yeah, most of these women, especially so-called black women, who they really desire, Pookie and Ray Ray. All right, which Pookie and Ray Ray was raised by who? The so-called black woman. These are deadbeats, man.
Yeah.
These hooligans. That's what the average so-called black woman likes.
Yeah.
The dysfunctional, just like them.
Yeah.
And what does that create? A dysfunctional cycle. That's why our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. That's why you got your YNs. Who created the YNs? The so-called white man and the so-called black woman. That's who.
Yep.
Tag team action.
Tag team from hell, yep.
The tag team from hell. The so-called white man, the so-called black woman created the YNs. Okay?
Yeah. Then, then the women of our people, they'll get a dude to her. See, because she's simple. She's looking at the man because, all right, he may be, handsome. He's tall. He got muscles, right? Muscle bound. Nigga don't got a job. He's
worthless.
She's paying for everything. Then she'll go to work, come back. He on the couch, okay, in his pajamas and shit, playing some goddamn video games that she bought him.
Yep, eating a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Yep.
Eating a bowl of Captain Crunch.
And then after a while, she gets fucking upset. Come on, nigga, when you gonna get a job? When you gonna, I got homeboy at the job. He could, and then the dude getting all mad and upset, and then he's all emotional. So then what happened if she go and do that? He's gonna delete both of them. So it's madness.
It's a cycle of chaos.
It's chaos, man. It's a recipe for disaster, man. Okay. Right. Why? Because the so-called white man Esau, Edom, and the nigga women are ruling in this society.
Hey, Kawama said holes in his drawers. Yeah, man, real low life niggas, man.
Yeah.
Low life. You can take one look at them and you say that.
Yeah.
Low life nigga right there.
Yeah.
A Pookie and a Ray Ray. That's what turns you women on, especially so-called black women. Now, a man that got his stuff together.
Right.
A man that got a good decent job and he's what's the word? He's responsible. That guy turns you off. He's boring. He's not excited.
Yeah.
So you and Pookie and Ray Ray gotta go.
Yep.
All right? Because y'all both dysfunctional. Y'all both gotta be deleted. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
That's right. And it says, marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter. Yeah, what's the weighty matter that the father will have performed? Well, now he don't have to worry about his daughter being taken care of, okay? Because he found the right fit.
And a man, to add to what you said, a man, you women, you can't choose for shit. Talking about you waiting to choose the right man. You can't choose for shit.
Yeah.
A man knows another man. Okay? You'll choose a man because he got a nose like Prince. You women. All right? He got eyes like Michael Jackson. You'll choose a man because he look.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Got girly features. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, yeah. Feminine features.
Because women women are lesbians by nature, man.
You'll choose a man. Yep, that's right. You'll choose a man because he's light skinned. Oh, he got curly hair.
Tall.
Right?
They like tall.
Oh, yeah, tall.
You know.
That's a big plus. Tall.
You know, and they could be short. They could be 3 foot. They could be a fucking midget. Yeah, I want an 8 foot man. Bitch, I'll kick you down the street like a damn soccer ball, man.
You'll choose a man. That's right. You'll choose a man. You'll choose a man because of his physical qualities, not his character. If he's hardworking, you won't. Nah, that's not first on your list to choose it.
Yeah.
This guy's hardworking.
Yeah.
That means he's gonna. Nah. If he's what's the word I'm looking for? If he's level-headed, he's not crazy. Nah, that's not attractive to me.
Right.
So the point I'm making is, you don't know how to choose a man. That's not your job. Your job is when if your father was in the house, your father choose your man. Your job is to stay with that man and to please that man. That's your job. So what I've proven is you women don't know how to choose men. Mm-hmm. You don't know what to look for in a man, and you'll understand this man is a good suitor for me.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how to choose. That's why you read that again and perform a weightier matter.
Yep. It says, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter.
Yeah. Ariak Kayal Ba. Shalom to you, my brother.
Shalom.
Women love androgynous men. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
The more feminine he looks.
Yeah.
And he have a girly voice. You women, because you know why? Another reason too, because you know you can control that man.
Yeah. He got long hair.
Oh, yeah.
You know, here it is. The man's supposed to be pulling the chick's hair while they haven't. You know, it's the Sabbath, so I don't want to get too explicit. But the man's supposed to be controlling her. Here in this world, the woman pulling the nigga's hair. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, they like Ariak Kayal Ba said, women love androgynous men. That is true. That's why this knowledge, this truth, brings us back to being a real man. Okay? Lord ain't dealing with no androgynous man. The Apostle Paul said that. No effeminate. Get that real quick. 1 Corinthians 6. You hold what you got there.
Okay.
1 Corinthians 6 and 9. So we're coming back to being, and a lot of you women don't like that, man. You don't like when the so-called black man comes back to being a real man. That's a problem for you. Mm-hmm. Well, a woman like you ain't gonna make it. You're gonna be deleted, man.
That's it.
And we're not biting our tongue saying that shit.
Hell no.
You're gonna be deleted, all right?
Yeah.
And nobody ain't gonna miss you. I don't care how fucking pretty you are.
Mm-hmm.
As it is written, favor is deceitful, beauty is vain.
Mm.
You should know by now that men like us, we're not moved by your beauty.
Right.
Your perceived beauty. A woman's real beauty is on the inside. What is her spirit like? A meek and quiet spirit. That's beautiful. Now, if she's beautiful on the outside, that's a plus.
Right.
But I'd rather take a woman that's a 2 or a 3 with a beautiful spirit than take a woman that's a 9 or a 10 and she got the spirit of a fucking toilet bowl. Okay?
Huh.
Her character is like that of a pit bull snake mixed with a snake.
Damn.
A pit bull crossed with a snake. Go ahead, brother.
1 Corinthians 6 and 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High?
That's right. Go ahead.
Be not deceived.
Be not deceived. Go ahead.
Neither fornicators.
No, fornicators. The word fornication is adultery. In the Greek, it's porneia.
Right.
Porneia in the Greek. Now, there's physical adultery and there's spiritual adultery. Physical adultery is when you take another man's wife. Spiritual adultery is when you worship other gods. So either or, if you practice either or, Well, like it says, you cannot inherit the kingdom of the Heavenly Father, which begins with this knowledge. So go ahead.
Nor idolaters.
Nor idolaters. Go ahead.
Nor adulterers.
Nor adulterers. Same thing as a fornication. Go ahead.
Nor effeminate.
Nor effeminate. Like Ariak Kaya Ba said, women like androgynous man. So effeminate. There you see the definition of effeminate. Right on time. It's right on the comment section.
Yeah.
And shalom to you brothers
Come.
that putting all these beautiful scriptures, enhancing the lessons, the lesson.
Yep.
That's how we do it here. All right. And notice we don't need no sound effects. Every time I call for scripture, you ain't gonna hear, let's go.
Nah.
You ain't gonna hear that, man.
No.
We don't need that shit.
We don't need that. No.
All right. That's right. We don't need that crap, man. This ain't. We're not here to entertain you.
Right.
We're here to enlighten you.
Yeah. And this is serious. This is a serious. Today is a serious day. The Day of Atonement, man.
Exactly.
Okay. Now Yahweh Shai has, he died in, for the remissions and atonement of our sins already. But still, we are rehearsing the righteous acts, and Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai likes when we do righteous things, good things.
That's right, brother.
You know. So this is what we're supposed to do. Okay.
That's right.
So yeah, man, and you feel like I feel like clear-minded right now.
Oh yeah.
In the spirit, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's what fasting does for you.
Yeah.
One of the things fasting does is it clears your mind. Yeah. That's why it's good to fast, man.
Yeah. And I went throughout this day. I worked today, you know. Lord forgive me for that, but I had to do what I got to do. But I went through it pretty good. I wasn't craving or nothing. It was one point I felt like sleepy.
Right.
Then I kind of got, shook that shit off, put up a prayer, kept it going.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, man.
So,
yeah.
Yep. It says, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Yeah, that's a homosexual.
Right. They like that too.
And lesbian too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Homosexuals and lesbians not allowed, man.
Right.
Yeah, and you women, a lot of you women are fag hags.
Yep.
You know what a fag hag is? That's a woman that loves to hang out with fags.
Yep.
And I ain't talking about cigarettes either. That's what they call cigarettes in Great Britain, a fag.
Yeah.
Because they would bundle them together and set them on fire.
Right.
A fag. Right?
Yeah. That's true, man. And because these women, especially here in Babylon, see, Babylon sets the trend for wickedness. That's why it's known as Babylon the Great. All these other nations, they weren't coming out, like let's say like these Arab nations, they weren't coming out. The men weren't coming out saying that they were homosexual, because they know that they'll, according to their law, what they call those laws, Sharia laws, and all those laws they got, they'll get put to death.
Which goes back to the scriptures.
Goes back to the scriptures. Which
proves that Ishmael was the son of Abraham. Ishmael knew the law, because Abraham taught his son Ishmael the law. As a matter of fact, Ishmael was circumcised. Right?
That's right.
So that proves that the so-called Arabs, they were following our customs. Ishmaelites.
Yeah. So then you got representatives from the United States. They'll go over there trying to pose that the women libs thing out there, and then as soon as those women try to do that shit, they get deleted, man.
That's right.
They're not wearing their burqa. Israelite women supposed to be like that, just like how they do.
Yep.
They got I think they call it the burqa.
Yep.
They're not showing nothing. The only thing you can see is their eyes, and I think hardly do you see that.
As a matter of fact, since you said that, get modest clothing, modest apparel.
Okay.
If you type in modest apparel, it should come right up. Somebody will put it in the the chat there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm typing.
Modest apparel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 Timothy's.
Yep, the meek are loved too, androgynous, having the characteristics of nature, both male and female. Yeah, which the so-called God for that is Baphomet.
Right.
Most of your musicians, they worship Baphomet.
Yeah.
Baphomet is a so-called androgynous God. It's a fake God. There's only one God. His name is Yahweh. But nevertheless, it's a demon, Baphomet.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. 1 Timothy's 2.
Yanagar, Israel, Benjamin, Shalom to you. He put the scripture there for you.
Shalom, bro. The water. 1 Timothy's 2:9. It says, in like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, it says these women are Hebrew Israelite women. They're supposed to adorn themselves in modest apparel. What is modest apparel? It's not showing curvature. It's not showing. They're not showing cleavage.
Not showing your ass.
They're not showing that. Now you got women who are voluptuous. They can't really help themselves. But as long as
That's supposed to be covered.
they gotta be covered. Okay? They gotta be like goddamn curtains on them, man. Where they gotta try their best not to show, okay, their body.
Only one that should see it is your husband.
That's the only one.
Only one that should see and enjoy your curvature and your features is your husband.
Right.
You're not supposed to put that shit on parade so everybody could see.
Yeah.
But that, again, what kind of society we living in? We're living in a Babylonian society.
Confusion.
Confusion. That's part of confusion.
Yeah. Yeah, these women nowadays don't leave nothing to the imagination. They're walking up
Right.
and down. Now, a real man will stare and look
course, he was
and get
gonna look.
aroused, and then she'll turn around. What the F are you looking at?
Meanwhile, you ever watch these women? They wear these short ass skirts. It'd be like 40 below zero. They be wearing them short ass skirts, and then they keep pulling the motherfucker down.
Yeah, they're trying to pull them down as they're walking.
You women are totally that's why you have to be led, because you're totally fucking insane. You wear these short ass skirts.
Yeah.
It's 40 below outside, just so you can get attention.
But then she gets the attention, and then don't want it.
Well, no, from the right guy.
Well, yeah.
If it's a guy that she's all on fire for, she don't mind the attention. When a woman does that, hey, what you looking at? That means she's not digging on. She don't like you. But if it's a guy, if it's a Pookie or a Ray Ray, staring up and down, looking at her like she's a side of beef, then she wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
She wouldn't mind. And you notice, right? The manosphere, all kind of videos are coming out on you women. Not only Esau is being exposed, like the Apostle Paul said, that man of sin be revealed.
Right.
All the wickedness of you women are being exposed.
Yeah.
You're being exposed. And men are waking up. Mm-hmm. Men are waking up. You had the guy, Kevin Sandwich, he got his start from us.
I believe that.
All right?
Yeah.
He got his start from us. He used our talking points. It's all good. The edification came out. He had his little moment in the sun. Mm-hmm. But the point I'm making is you have all these different manosphere channels.
Right.
Exposing you women, all your hidden secrets, all that psychological games that you play. Mm-hmm. And some dudes are better than others. Some channels are dynamite, man. Mm. They reveal everything about you women. Mm. So you women are being exposed, man.
Yep.
So now what? Go ahead, bro.
Yep. 1 Timothy 2:9.